Hello and welcome to another installation of Motivating Moments. I am your motivator for the week. I am Pastor Gary Bush. Thank you for tuning in to this little brief clip to encourage you as you walk with the Lord this week. Here in the month of August, we're speaking from this theme, with a clear conscience. And we derive that theme from the book of Romans, the 8th chapter, and verse number 1, where it reads, "There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Christ Jesus, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit." And so the word condemns mean to be convicted or convicted of something you've done wrong, or something that you've admittedly played part in that was wrong. And so the absence of condemnation is that feeling that I'm not guilty. Each of us come with a sin nature. Adam gave us a sin nature, and we have this inborn prone proclivity to do wrong, even though we know the right will of God. And so conscience is what God has given us. It's a little alarm clock, if you allow me to say, that lets you know when you've done something right or when you've done something wrong. By definition, Webster said that the conscience is an inner feeling or an inner voice that acts so as to the rightness or wrongness of a situation. For sure, I can say it's a voice, and it's a spirit that God gave you that's sensitive to the voice of God, that lets you know when you're doing something wrong or doing something right. And so the conscience is it's this little bell that the Lord just kind of dings when you get ready to do something wrong, and it's to keep you out of condemnation. And so it's a warning signal. It's an early warning system to keep you from doing wrong. And it's great that God gave us that. He breathed into our nostrils the breath of life. We became living souls, and this living soul has a consciousness that knows when it's going contrary to the will of God. And so thank God for your conscience. Don't silence your conscience. Keep your conscience active and let God lead you as you walk with Him, because if you acknowledge Him in all your ways, He promises to direct your path. As always, I am Pastor Gary Bush. Delighted that you tune in. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week.